this is it. This is the video I've been building up to all year, because this is my achievement for the year. 12 months of budgeting, 12 months of living frugally, 12 months of being in control and getting my stuff together. This is what I'm excited for, and I can't wait to share it with you. I can't wait to find out what's going on and what exactly we've done. Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm in a very excited mood today for a change. You know, I'm quite good at it. It is almost 2023, which means that for the last 12 months, just over, if we count, you know, when I started this channel in the beginning of August 2021, if I knew then what I knew now, yeah, I don't think I believe it, because this has been such an impact on my life. It has changed significantly so many things. I made so many incredible friends, and this community is fantastic. And I always say that, and I genuinely mean it, because, you know, you guys give me the support, you give me the motivation, you give me the friendship, you give me everything I need. You are my toolbox. I'm taking you with me everywhere I go, because I can't wait to look at these numbers. It's been a while. I didn't get to look at them in November, so it's genuinely a bit of a surprise. Obviously, I know from my own doing and what I've doing, I've not been doing, i.e. spending, that it's going to be a good thing. But it's kind of like that ruling under. It's giving me a starting point for 2023. And I keep saying this, I can't wait for 2023, because I know massive things are coming. I know massive things are going to be happening. I know I'm going to be debt free in 2023. How incredible does that feel to say? And this is all down to this channel. So if you think that is of something of interest to you, if you would love to follow my journey on saving and living frugally and getting rid of debt and just having a pretty good life without having to spend too much money, this is the place to be. Hit that subscribe button. Come and join us, because you'll be very, very welcome. If you're already subscribed, you know it. You know what fantastic legend you are, and I love you all so much. Yeah, we're going to have a look at how much I've saved over the year, because obviously I've got my sinking funds, and I'm going to be starting my brand new ones as well. I can't do those until I know where I am with this. I want to be able to see the big picture, and I'm always like, I need to know every little detail before I go, this is where I'm starting at and this is where I'm going now. So once this is done, I can look at my new sinking funds, look at my new challenges for myself, look at where I want to be and where I want to go, and that's the plan for this. And then, of course, look at the debt and see where it's gone, because we've had a few blips. We've had a few blips, and that's life. So it is, and we move on. We draw a line under it, we move on, and we do it together. And I always say, it's never going to be as bad as it was. I used to have over £100,000 worth of debt, because unfortunately my ex-husband ran up a lot of debt in my name. I had solicitors who weren't doing what they should do throughout a divorce, ultimately got struck off by the ombudsman, found in my favour, which was great, but it did mean I was still left with a lot of financial issues, which is where this all came from, I guess. So I've done it, but nothing will ever be as hard as that again, because it just couldn't be. It couldn't be. So this is easy. This is easy street. This is easy street. We got this. Let's get stuck in to what I know you've come here to find out, which is what I've come here to find out: how much I've saved in 2022 and how much debt am I entering 2023 with. Fingers crossed, it's going to be amazing. Okay, so the last time that I did this, this is where I got up to, and I didn't get to do it in November for various reasons. It was just manic with work and life, and it was just it was a funny kind of month. So I haven't actually looked at this since like the end of October. Now, just to reflect, let's have a quick look at the savings. I've had to redo these because once more I've lost them again. But don't worry, from January we've got a brand new game plan. I cannot wait to share that with you because I'm terrible at putting these things down and misplacing them. January, I started off with £900 savings. Now, it did grow quite significantly and really quickly, as we can see from the graph. Then August, and if we compare it to the debt in August, I end up with a big debt for various reasons. It's on my videos on the channel. You can go back and watch that if you want to. And you can see the trend. So you can see this one going up, we can see the debt coming down until the blip in August. And what I ended up doing was rejigging my savings and debt down. So I brought my savings down, but I got rid of a big chunk of the debt because it just seemed silly to have that and then, but also have that. It was just daft. It was just wasn't making sense. So we got that. And then we sort of not started again, but we sort of just, we moved with it. It meant that in September, I now had 2,100 and it went to just over £2,500 saved. And that saving was everything that was in my envelope. So my Disney holiday envelope, my gifts envelope, my fluid envelope, I didn't count as because I was in and out of it. It wasn't worth doing. And then, of course, my big dreams. Now, I don't know exactly how much is in here because this total one, this is complete, which if you're looking for a challenge to do in the new year, I would highly recommend this penny saving challenge. It's so easy. And you end up with basically £660, nearly £700 just by saving your change. And you don't even notice it going. So if you're thinking about a new challenge, this would be the easiest and the most quickest, most effective, I would say. So it's just literally saving anything from 1p, and the most is £3.65. It's doable. Come Christmas, idea being you try and save something every day. Idea being, you know, within a year you'll have nearly £700. So I do have those on my store if you want to get them. Honestly, it's brilliant. I'll go on about it. I'm probably even going to make a video just on that savings challenge. Right, so I've not counted what's in there because although I've been doing it, I'm not going to go right through right now and count all that. I just know ultimately at some point there'll be £700. So that's kind of like a bonus saving, if you like. It's just the things that I've got going on in front of us. So I'll go over them. And then debt. Now, I haven't counted my debt. I've got an idea. I've got a good idea of where I'm up to with my debt. And then it'll be a brand new fresh start for January. I'm going to do my sinking funds. I'm going to share those with you. My new plan, my new goals, my new... I'm so excited. I'm so excited for 2023. I've never wished time away so fast, honestly. So let's have a look. Let's start with savings first of all. I'm going to pull everything out. We're going to count it. Pop everything back in so we know where we're up to. Let's crack on. Okay, because it's the last one of the year, I'm going to make notes on this one as I take things out. Now, I think I emptied this. No, I've got some in here. I've got £20 in my Walt Disney World one. Right, £20 in there, but you know what? £20 is £20. So I'm going to put Disney. I'm just going to put Disney at £20 because I'll know. I'm not even going to take that out to count it. And then gifts as well. Let's see, we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 in there at the moment. Oops. And again, I'm not going to take those out. It'll be this one I'm going to take out and count. I do enjoy counting, but it's just so... What did I say? 45. It's just so... There's too many... It's not enough to be able to warrant me taking it out. I hope that makes sense. Right, big dreams. We'll pop this debt envelope to one side for now. And these are the ones I'm going to empty out and see where I'm up to. Gosh. Fiddly. So let's start with bed. It's called bedroom renovation. It's been an ongoing process. I'll hopefully crack on with this in the new year. I've only got a bit in there. Started with Alexander's, didn't get very far. Right, 15 in there. In fact, so let me take these all out and then I'll count it all together. Right, so that's the, so I know where they're going to go when I put them back in a second. So we've got, let me get my placeholders first because they'll be easiest to count, of course. So 1,000, 2,000, 2,150. 2,250, 2,260, 2,260. I was having a mild panic then because I was thinking, why if my nothing's gonna, I had to take some out for my car insurance. Oh, panic to myself. And then let's say 48 in here. So 2,308 plus these two, which is another 65. So 2,000. And seven, I'm going to put here, 2,373 is where we're up to for the end of the year, which actually pretty great. Let me think that off. 2, 3. When you think, well, I started off with, when you think I started off with 900 and I've paid off quite a big chunk of debt, so I'm quite happy with that. Let's have a look then how much is now. I'm going to start with my debt in the new year. Right, so I had 1,230 and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 200. Gosh, £1,030. That's a bit annoying in a way because I'm like, ah. But you know what? I reckon if I don't, like, I mean, I've counted all those numbers up, but I've not included what's in there, and there's definitely more than £30 in there. I've not necessarily spent what I'm going to buy in the Christmas sales envelope. But you know, there's bits really, and if I looked at it, and you know, by the time I've done fluid envelopes for the week, I might actually, I'm happy with £1,000. So let's call a spade, and go, do you know what? How much have I paid off this year? That is incredible. I paid off £3,500 and saved some. I could go ahead and just empty my emergency fund now and clear that completely. I'm not going to, because I've learnt that lesson. I tend to do silly, irrational things. I'm going to keep that because I've done it. I can do it. Yeah. Yes. Look, I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Really happy. I'm going to get that. Take that into the bag. And do you know what? If it hadn't been Christmas, loads of it wouldn't have been going in that Christmas envelope, which is where it's gone. Easy. We can do this. We've got this. If you're on a similar journey to me, yeah, you've got it. You can do it. We'll do it together. I'm so happy. Can you tell I'm happy? Can you tell I'm happy? Oh gosh. And that is us all done. I'm feeling brilliant. I'm feeling excited, in control, empowered, all those other positive adjectives. I'm looking forward to cracking on so we can get stuck in. I hope yours is going fantastically. Have yourself an amazing end of 2022. Be ready with your new budget for 2023 and see what you can do. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.